What's up, Facebook Live? What's going on, man? Let me get today's EDC. Let me start with today's EDC. It's a Glock 19 torsion gun holster with a single belt clip config, as you can see right there. One belt clip, not two. Let me show the camera right there, man. That's better. Guys, ask away. If you have any questions, please ask away. I'm here to answer your questions regarding anything. So, you know, if I feel that I'm up for, if I feel that I can answer your question, I'll definitely will. If I'm basically just giving an opinion, I'll let you know. But yeah, man, ask away, guys. Glock 19 torsion gun holster single belt clip configuration. Took off the small belt clip, running it with a single belt clip. I like it. I mean, that's how I run it most of the time. I think like 99% of the time I run it this way. I have another setup where I have the two belt clips, but for the most part, appendix, this is the way I run it. 4 or 5 o'clock position, this is the way I run it. Never had an issue with it. Love it. Great. Awesome working gun holster for inside the waistband. About 80% of the time I go appendix with the Glock 19. That's just what I like. That's my flavor, man. This is it right here. Running an RMR with tall suppressor sights, no light. I'll carry a pocket light every once in a while, but yeah, that's pretty much it right there, man. Nice EDC. And also my other EDC. Guys, if you guys are joining in, please ask away any questions you guys may have. Ask away, guys. I'm here to answer your questions. My other EDC is the Glock 43 linked to the single mag pouch, the torsion gun holster, single belt clip on one side, obviously, and then I've got the other belt clip on the mag pouch. Look at the distribution of weight right there, man. This is awesome. I love this rig. I love this setup. I've told you guys before, if you guys follow me on Instagram or on Snapchat, I walk the dog. I'm wearing warm-ups right now, and so I'll put this on appendix, obviously, and I'll walk my dog like this in my neighborhood. Now, I live in a fairly safe neighborhood. Nothing crazy. My dog's a small pug. I don't have a big dog. I'm not walking around a pit bull that if it gets away, I'm gonna have to run after it and jump fences. No, man, I'm walking a little pug. So for me, this works. This works really well, guys. I really like this setup. And also, not just when I'm walking the dog, but you know, if I'm going out to Walmart, I'm wearing my jeans, I'm wearing my belt. Cheapy belt, man, nothing crazy. It's just a Macy's leather belt. I'll wear this. I love it, man. If I'm gonna be sitting down for a long time, I go with the Glock 43, Glock 19s. Are a little bit more uncomfortable. I like carrying appendix. But this is, I mean, I can wear this all day, guys, with no issues whatsoever. Guys, ask away, man. Any questions? What's going on, Fausto? Love that setup. Yeah, man, I love it as well, man. What's up, Manny? What's going on? Thumbs up. Armando Gomez. What's up, Mando? And Scott Rogers. What's going on? Questions? Ask away, guys. Yeah, so this is my other setup. Love it. Go check it out at Bravo right now. Buy a gun holster, get a free gun holster. So buy one, get one free. BOGO sale going on. We don't have the free mag pouch. I almost said free mag pouch because we had that deal going on for such a long time. But right now, buy a gun holster, get a free gun holster. You can mix and match. It doesn't have to be two of the same gun types. Whatever we offer on our bundle page, go check it out. $52.99 gets you 2 gun holsters with free shipping, guys. Go check it out, bravoconcealment.com. You can get a BCA and a torsion inside the waistband, outside the waistband. It can be 2 different guns. You can get one for a VP9 and a shield. Whatever it is of your liking, whatever your taste is, go check it out. bravoconcealment.com. Buy a gun holster. Get a second gun holster free right there. I don't have a BCA with me, but yeah. And then you can pick up a single mag pouch. It's right there, guys. And the hardware you need to link it together comes with you don't need extra hardware. So the hardware that comes with the standard torsion gun holster, this belt clip, it's basically the belt clip that goes here, so I just moved it over here. The hardware that holds the belt clip is the same hardware that I'm using to link them together, and then the hardware for this belt loop in the back, I just used it for the belt clips. It's the same hardware, guys, and it's all there, guys. Go check it out, Bravo Concealment, buy a gun holster, get one absolutely free, guys, to the true meaning of that word, free. We don't charge you for additional setup or additional shipping charges or anything like that. It's free. We don't even charge shipping unless you want to expedite shipping. Now, the expedited shipping is only from the day it leaves Bravo Concealment to the time you get it. So it's not, you can't expedite your order. It's just the shipping, right? It's just the carrier. So I just want to be clear on that. What's up, Freddie? What's going on, man? Congratulations on the baby. Beautiful baby, man. Anyway, you all can make the Magpul LR25 Kydex mag pouch again. I missed my opportunity a few years back. No, Michael, sorry, man. We're not doing any custom works at the time. Right now, with everything that's going on, we got hit hard with orders, guys. If you guys have placed an order with Bravo Concealment, my apologies, man. Our lead times kind of fell back a little, not by much. I think we're at about 6 to 12 days right now. Business days. Some of them leave earlier. Some of them leave. We're trying to have everything ship out within the 12 business days. But guys, just be patient. With everything that's going on right now with the coronavirus, with the COVID-19, it has affected a lot of businesses negatively, but it has affected us positively because of the business that we're in and the field that we're in. A lot of people go out there, they buy toilet paper, they buy eggs, and they're buying handguns. And when they buy handguns, they need holsters, and they come to us. And so we've been sending a lot of holsters. Our orders have tripled. If you guys follow me, you guys need to follow me on Instagram. I'll post videos of what's going on at Bravo Concealment, and I'll show you guys the orders that we're shipping out. And so it's been hectic, but it's been awesome, and I love it, and I thank you guys for everything. But yeah, go check it out at Bravo. Check out the gear that we have. If you're looking for a gun holster, give us a shot, man. You got 30 days. If you don't like it, send it back for a full refund. So we're taking all the risks, guys. Please add the TLR7 light option. I need a new holster for my Glock 19 left hand with this light, please. Thomas, yes, we're working on the TLR7. As a matter of fact, guys, we already have it drawn. We already 3D printed it. It's just sitting in queue because we have so many options. But we're gonna get to it, guys. We're hoping to get to it hopefully by summer. I know the TLR7 is a very, very popular option for a lot of people out there. So yeah, just be patient, guys, but we'll get to it. And guys, look, man, if you guys need to go somewhere else, I get it, I understand. Do it, guys. At the end of the day, we want you guys to conceal carry, whether it's with our gun holster or somebody else's. At the end of this is all it means to an end, which is just conceal carry. Go out there and conceal carry, guys. So if you can't find something from us, go out there and shop somewhere else, guys. At the end of the day, again, it's all about carrying, man. And you know what? We don't want to keep you guys from concealed carrying. Go out there and get something that you can carry your gun and your weapon light, whatever combination you're running, or just gun in general. The P938s and the 238s are very good pocket EDCs. If you have one, find a pocket holster. We don't make any, but conceal, just carry, guys. Even open carry. I'm not against people open carrying. Again, know your state laws, know your local laws, do your due diligence, find out what it is you can and can't do. But at the end of the day, it's all about concealed carry. But to get back to that question, yes, we are working on the TLR7, and we're hoping to have it out probably in the summer sometime. It'll be for the Glock 19. We may add it to some other options, but yeah, it takes time, guys. But at the end of the day, this is why we can offer you 2 gun holsters for an awesome price. And I know our shipping times a little bit right now, they're a little bit inflated, but I guarantee you, with the amount of orders that we're getting on a daily basis, they're very, very good lead times. Of course, you can't beat next day, and that's what we're trying to do. If we go 3.0 full throttle, we'll be shipping out next day. Doesn't matter how many orders we get. So that's our goal, guys. There it is, my Glock 19 torsion gun holster. One day you'll see it with a TLR7 here. So yeah, it's gonna be cool. So yeah, great question, man. Thanks. Let me see. Has sales spiked since sales on guns have spiked? Yes, Sean. I was just talking about that. We got an influx of orders, and we're still getting it to this day to day, guys. We're getting a bunch of orders, and it's been crazy. It's been awesome. People just come to us. Our visitors have doubled, our orders have tripled. It's been crazy, guys. It's been awesome. And so, yeah, we're in an industry where, if something like this happens, people want to protect themselves. And we're part of, that gun culture, obviously, because we make gun holsters. And so when people buy a gun, they're looking for a gun holster. And they want to go out, especially right now. Crime has gone down. I saw a statistic on Chicago that I think murders have gone down by 30%, crimes with guns have gone down by 20%, and I think sexual assaults have gone down by 50% compared to last year's numbers. And so crime has gone down, but it doesn't mean that crime isn't out there, guys. Be safe out there. I know that we're not supposed to be going out there on the streets or anything like that, but bad guys, they're around all the time. And so you never know when you're gonna need something. So don't forget about concealed carry. Right now, people aren't going out. You're starting to put your concealed carry gun aside and your holster aside. All you're taking with you is your license, and you're leaving your gun and your holster aside because, yeah, I'm just going to gas up, man. There's not a lot of people out on the streets. And by the time you know it, it's going to be very hard to get back into that groove. It is, guys. Trust me. I did it once. I did it a couple times before I really started concealed carrying on a daily basis, where I kind of got away from concealed carry, and it was hard for me to get back into the groove. You know, it's kind of like dieting, you know, you're eating right, you're eating healthy, and then you just kind of, there goes the weekend, and you're out there eating hamburgers and pizzas and a bunch of junk, and then, you know, you keep doing it during the week, and then by the time you know it, you're back on the following. We've been doing it for 7, 10, 15, half a month. You've been doing it for a month. You've been eating bad. It's very hard to get back into that diet. Same thing with concealed carry, guys. Don't think because, oh, I used to conceal carry every day, and now I don't go out, so I don't carry with me anymore. It's you know, you're gonna have to wean yourself back into it. That's just the way it is, guys. You're strapping 2 pounds on your gun, on your gun belt, or on your belt, on your side, you know, and you take it off and you're gonna feel relieved. And then now you're not gonna wanna strap it back on. It's just the way it is. It's kind of like when, you know, you're at home and you're wearing warm-ups for like a whole week, and then you put on those skinny jeans or those tight-fitted jeans. Kind of feels funky. And so same thing with carrying, guys. Don't forget about concealed carry. If you're gonna go to the store just to gas up, practice concealed carry, man, just so that you can keep that mindset and you can keep that taste and not let it go, because it's very hard to get it back, guys. Same thing with gyms. You go out to the gym, man, you've been pumping iron for a month, and then you stop doing it for 2 weeks. It's very hard to get back into the groove, guys. Trust me, man. Same thing with this, guys. So keep an open minded on concealed carry. Make sure that you're always thinking about it. I've said it before, dry fire, you know, take out the rounds, you know, take out the mag. You don't need the mag, guys. Leave the mag away from the gun. Bullets find themselves inside mags. Don't put the mag back in there unless you're doing unless you're practicing like combat reloads, or, you know, just reloads and stuff like that. Okay, fine, I get that. But yeah, for the most part, go out there and just practice. Find a corner in your house that leads to an outside wall, and you know, just dry fire, man. You know, sight alignment, sight picture, work on your red dot, work on your grip, on the trigger pull, all that. Super important, guys. Keep that fresh in your mind during these times, so that when we go back to work, because we are going to go back to work and everything's going to come back to the norm, you still have that mindset of concealed carry, guys. You still have that mindset of running your weapon that is a tool that you can use against the bad guy, as leverage against the bad guy, guys. Don't ever forget that. And so that's super important, guys. Stay focused on this. Know that you may not be carrying every day now, but you will get back to it. You will get back to the grind, and you're gonna have to carry every day. So know that. Even if it means carrying inside your house, I don't know. I don't do that. I know people that do that. I know people that won't take it off until they're ready to hit the shower and go to bed. Look, guys, if that's you, awesome. You know, my hat's off to you. But I know a lot of people don't do that, and I get it. But always be mindful of your concealed carry, of your gun. You know, strip it down, clean it, take the time to do those things, man. Always just be mindful of it, and get back to concealed carry when we get back to the norm here in the good old US of A. All right, guys, do you have an option that has a, not sure what it's called, a claw? I find that I wear appendix without one, pushes away from the body and prints. Yeah, no, we don't have one, Alfonso, sorry. I know a lot of people will buy the torsion gun holster, and I've seen it on Instagram. If you Google Bravo Concealment, you'll end up seeing somebody putting a claw here, and I don't know what kind of claw. A lot of companies are making them now. As long as the hole patterns are correct, we don't follow anybody's hole patterns. These are our hole patterns. I'm not sure exactly the measurements on them. I used to know it. I kind of forgot. But for the most part, a lot of them that are making them now, they're universal. So you may be able to fit them in there. If not, just, you know, take a drill and drill a hole in that claw or something and make it fit. But yeah, there's a lot of people that do that. I don't find it necessary to do. The torsion technology works whether you're running dual or single belt clip. But hey, if you need more push, if you like wearing tighter shirts and you need more extra, you know, yeah, definitely. That's something that we're going to look at the 4.0 is we'll be adding a wedge or some kind of wall here, you know, to even help the torsion technology a little bit. So yeah, good question. Yeah, we don't have one, but again, a lot of people find a way to do it and put it on there. It won't mess with the warranty, guys. Please don't ever be afraid of, well, you know, I don't want to put something on that doesn't go on there because it's going to mess with the warranty. No, it won't mess with the warranty. Now, use common sense, guys. Make sure that it doesn't make your holster dangerous, right? Because you are adding something else that doesn't come with a holster. So make sure, and you guys are smart enough, man. You guys know people that usually run guns and understand guns and safety and all that. They understand if they can put something here that's not going to affect the safety or the performance of the holster itself. So just use common sense, guys, when you're doing that. But yeah, I see a lot of people do that. So we don't offer one, but you know, you may see it on maybe the 4.0 or something like that. Or who knows, we may even design something and just offer it and, you know, have you guys run our own little device there that can push the gun holster in. We'll see. I mean, we've been getting a lot of people asking that question, so we may look into designing something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But that's a great question, Alfonso. Thanks, man. How about a holster for a Hellcat, Daniel? Yes, we're working on that. As a matter of fact, we already bought the Hellcat. We have it there. We need to 3D scan it. We're going to create a cloud, and then we're going to build off that cloud a CAD design. And all this is done in-house. Our CAD designers, actually, they're working from home. They took all their gear. You know, we're trying to keep our employees safe, man. So they're working from home, but they're doing awesome work. They're always moving forward. And so, yes, the Hellcat is going to be something that we're going to add, and the P365 XL for sure, man. And maybe the Shield EZ, because a lot of people are buying the EZ. That's a funky gun. You know, it's got that old time kind of like the safety on the grip, on the back of the grip, on the, what do you call it? Whatever it's called, I forgot, brain fart. But yeah, so the back strap. So yeah, maybe the EZ, but for sure the P365 XL, you guys are asking about that, and the Hellcat for sure. So you'll see those. We're hoping maybe sometime in the summer, somewhere around there. Guys, I'm sorry, it takes a while. It's not like, you know, we just buy a blue gun and do that. We don't do our holsters anymore that way. If you guys know us, you guys know that we don't do that. So it may take some time, guys, but we'll get to them. Definitely an awesome gun, and the P365 XL as well. Just two little awesome guns. Carlos, that's a good problem to have. Great work. My order will arrive tomorrow. Good friend recommended y'all. Thanks, Carlos. Appreciate it, man. That's awesome, man. Means the world to me. Are you going to make hoodies again? It's my favorite and worn out by now. Thanks. Vaclav Hunka. Hope I'm saying your name right. Sorry, let me take a drink of water here. From my Bravo Tumblr. Somebody made this for me. We don't sell them, guys. So yeah, the hoodies, you know, it's summertime. We probably won't bring them back anytime soon, but yeah, you may see some for you know, for winter. Yeah, we'll probably redesign them because that design's kind of old. It's about 3 years old, so we need to redesign them. So I have a Rock Island Armory M1911A1 Rock Ultra FS combo. Do you make a holster that will fit this? I want you to look it up and search it up. If it's just standard mil-spec 1911, it's gonna fit. But email us, William, email office@bravoconcealment.com, and they'll let you know, man. Our team is working feverishly right now at this second. Our customer service team is working. They're also working from home. If you guys have tried picking up the phone and calling, that's me. I left a message saying that our phone lines are not gonna be up right now. They're up, but we're not gonna be receiving any questions or answering any questions through our phone lines. The best thing right now is our chat, which is up from, I think, 9 to 4 every single day, Monday through Friday, except for the weekends. And then just shoot us an email. Guys, we work on our emails even on the weekends, guys. I'll jump in there every once in a while as well and work on emails. So we're constantly, right now, this is a time where orders are just coming in and there's a big influx of orders. And so right now, we're attacking it from every single angle, and we've got people working from home, people answering emails late at night, even on the weekdays, and then we've got people answering emails on the weekend as well. And so we've got a lot of people on it, and so just shoot us an email, guys. We'll get to your emails. We try to get to them that same day, if not the next day, somewhere around there, guys. But we're just getting hundreds of emails on a daily basis. I'm not joking, guys. Hundreds. I know, because I'll jump in there and help every once in a while. It's crazy, guys. But yeah, shoot us an email and we'll get an answer to that, just a more accurate answer, so that way when you purchase, you know that you're getting a holster that's gonna work for your gun. I'm looking for an inside the waistband for an XD Mod 2. Sorry, Eric, we don't have one for the XD. Our apologies. The word is getting out on criminals. It's not worth it, Sean. The word is getting out on criminals. It's not worth it. Can you expand a little more? It must have been something I was talking about. My apologies, man. Best holsters on the market, Kevin. Thank you very much. Have you guys started outside the waistband for the HKVP9? Yeah, we actually offer an outside the waistband for the HKVP9. Yes, the BCA. Definitely, man. Yeah, go check it out at Bravo, man. It's there. Which we have on our website, we have a really cool tool that it says search by gun. So you click on it and then you just type in your gun and it'll give you the holster options that we offer. If we don't offer a holster for your gun, then you're not gonna see anything. But yeah, we definitely have one for the HKVP9. Go check it out. Try it out for 30 days, man. If you like it, send it back for full refund, man. Chris, what's up? What's going on? Caesar, what's going on, man? Z, what's going on? Guys, check out the other thing that a lot of people are doing right now. This thing's awesome, is our paddle attachments. These things are awesome. You get a pair when you buy paddle attachments, and a lot of people are putting them on their mag pouches. Why? Because if you're a right-handed shooter and you thread your belt the way a normal person does, you're gonna have to go all the way around to put on your mag pouch. With this, you just slip it on, guys, and it's on and it's not coming off. Again, if you guys follow me, you see me wearing this on Sundays when I go to church, or when I feel like I need to carry an extra mag pouch, which is pretty much almost all the time. About 70 or 80%, but I should be carrying it all the time. Yeah, guys, I mean, you know, I struggle with things too. I struggle with concealed carry. Guys, don't think that concealed carry is easy and it's second nature. It kind of is second nature, but you're always gonna feel it. You're always gonna have to remind yourself. It's a work. It's work. It's kind of like working out. It's work. The weights are never gonna get lighter, and so it may get easier because you get better, and you may start having a lot more fun with it, and you know, things of that nature, right? But it's always work, man. Weights are heavy. Guns are heavy. Gun holsters, you know, you need to remind yourself to put them on. And so, yeah, so sometimes I'll leave without an extra mag when you should always have an extra mag. Why? Because, you know, there's a lot of things that can happen. One, you may run out of rounds, which for the most part, it doesn't happen a lot, but it's better to have than not to have, right? The other thing that does happen a lot is just weapon malfunctions. You know, if you get a double feed, one of the best things to do is dump the mag that's in there and then just go to your second mag and put it in there. Now, I know and again, guys, I'm not an expert, I'm not a trainer or anything like that, but you know, I've taken classes and there's ways. Zero had a video where, you know, he had a double feed and he could keep the same mag and I think he was doing it with one hand. Like, yeah, man, you can practice and there's ways of doing things. There's many ways of skinning a cat. But, you know, when it just all comes down to just basic stuff, yeah, you're going to have malfunctions and, you know, an extra mag really could be a lifesaver. I mean, the difference between life and death. And so it's very important to carry an extra mag. And so a lot of people will take the paddle attachments and put them on the mag. And they're really cool. I mean, I love this setup. I mean, they're made for gun holsters as well. I don't have my BCA. I left it in my bedroom. I don't want to get up and walk over there. But you guys have seen it. But I run a BCA with these paddle attachments. Awesome. Slip it on, and it's not going to come off, man. I mean, you can set your retention tight, and it takes a lot to take off the holster. I mean, it takes two hands. I can't take it off with one hand. I need to grab the belt and kind of wiggle it out. So they go on there, they bite down, and they hold on to dear life. Same thing with the mag pouch. They bite down and they're on for good and they're not gonna come off. So go check them out. You can get them on the drop down menu. As you're purchasing a gun holster, you'll see paddle attachments and you can add them on there. They're great accessories, worth every single penny. It's just gonna make your life easier, especially for the mag pouches, definitely for the gun holsters as well. Awesome setup, love it, love this setup. Go check it out. BravoConcealment.com. And again, try it out for 30 days. If you don't like it, send it back for a full refund. It's that simple, guys. We don't want your money if you're not happy with our product. Guys, we don't. We're taking the risk here. We want you guys to try it out. Take it out to the range. Oh, I scratched it. Doesn't matter. Oh, it's all dirty. It doesn't matter. Put it back in the box, send it back to us. That's it. You get your money back. I lost a screw. Doesn't matter, man. Well, I bought them because I needed the screw, and so I'm gonna keep the screw and return them and say, that's fine, do what, does it. Guys, 30-day money back guarantee. Try it out. If you don't like it, send it back for a full refund. You don't have to clean them. You don't have to do anything. You don't even have to disinfect them. Although we would appreciate it, man, right now with everything going on. But we disinfect everything that comes in. So, yeah, there you go, guys. Go check it out. Paddle attachments, BravoConcealment.com. Awesome, man. These things are awesome. I did a review on mine with a VP9 outside the waistband. Chris, awesome, man. Thanks, man. Glock 17L appendix carry all day. Man, what's up with that, Z? I guess. Dude, that's crazy. I see people, that's great. I see people carrying crazy stuff, man. You know, a lot of people talk about 1911s and how heavy they are. I've seen people carrying 1911s, appendix, the double stack 1911s, you know, and so, yeah, you know, people carry crazy stuff. I don't want to say crazy stuff. You know, people feel like they can carry certain things and they're comfortable with certain guns. I mean, it's just the way it is. Take another zip, man. Did I say zip? It's a sip. Yeah, so anything that works for you guys, just because it works for your neighbor, just because it works for your best friend doesn't mean it's going to work for you. One of the best things to do is go out to a shooting range where you can rent guns and try them out and you know, see what works good for you, what feels ergonomically well in your hands, and that's it. At the end of the day, it's about you. It's about nobody else. A lot of people telling you, no, man, buy this gun or buy that gun. And look, there's a lot of good guns out there. Most of them are good. There's some bad guns, some guns that you may want to stay away from. Do your own research. I'm not going to sit here and tell you what to buy, what not to buy. I'm not being mean. I'm just being honest, because what works for me may not work for you. And a gun you can't return. So all sales are final. So if you have a friend that has, you know, 5 different guns, take them out to the range. Obviously right now you can't, but when everything settles down, take them out to the range, buy them a box of ammo, or just buy them a Big Mac or something, and tell them, hey man, take your shield because I want to try it. Go out there and try it, man. And if you like it, it feels good in your hands, cool. You may not even have to shoot it, man. You know, you may just want to walk up to a counter, and they're there to help you, man. So walk up to a counter and say, hey man, I want to see that gun. I want to see this gun. You're going to pay $500, hard-earned money. Make that guy behind the counter work for you. That's it. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't get overwhelmed by these videos that are going. There's videos online, or there's videos on Instagram. Gun shop owners are, you know, calling people idiots and all that. If there's a gun shop owner and he's giving you vibes like that, walk out, man. Go to the next gun shop. But at the end of the day, they should be there for you. They work for you, in essence. Because they're trying to sell you something that they need to sell so that they can stay open. It's just business. And so go out there and you know, don't be shy. Even if you don't know the terminology. I was there once. And so don't be shy about terminology. Just be honest and say, hey man, you know, I've never owned a gun, but I feel like I need to buy a gun right now. And what do you think is the best option? Well, we got this, and this, and ask away. Hey man, what's the difference between this and that? And if they give you attitude, then leave, man, and go somewhere else. You'll find somebody that's gonna help you. Not everyone's a jerk, man. Most people are really good. I'm just saying, if you run into jerks, get out of there and go somewhere else. But they should be there to help you guys. At the end of the day, they should be wanting to make a sale. And that's a successful business mindset, and they should have that. And if they don't, maybe you shouldn't do business there. But again, don't feel shy, don't feel inferior. Go out there and just say, look, man, I don't know too much about guns. What's the difference between a revolver and a semi-auto or whatever, a pistol? Just ask away, man. You know, they shouldn't be laughing at you, and if they do, then maybe just go somewhere else. Now, we also have Google stuff, man. You wanna go in there with some knowledge, so don't be lazy either. Do your part, Google stuff, and say, hey man, you know, oh, this is what I want. That's what a Glock 19 is. What's a striker fire? What's this? What's that? Ask away. You know, what's an RMR? What's that plate for? What's the MOS? Go to Google, find it out, and then go out there with a little bit of knowledge, and obviously that'll help everybody that's behind you, because you know nobody likes to stand behind that guy at McDonald's that's asking all these questions about the burgers. You know, the line needs to move, right? So, you know, do your part as well. But at the end of the day, the guys in the back of the counter are there to help you guys. And so ask away, man. Ask away, because this is an investment. and you're gonna plow down $500, then you need to know what you're getting, and you don't want to make a mistake. Get it in, and so yeah, and so just it's not impossible, guys. Stop feeling like it's something that I'm not worthy. I don't know what this is. I don't know what 9mm and 45 is. So no, I'm not gonna go buy a gun. Don't let that stop you from protecting yourself and your family, man. Don't. Do your research, man. There's a thing called Google. Don't be lazy either. But go out there and inform yourself, man. And go out there and ask questions. There's no dumb questions. There shouldn't be any dumb questions. There shouldn't be, because this is important. And then, go out there and know your gun safety rules. You can Google that as well. Go out there and take a course. You can Google that as well. Find a course that's close to you. Go out there, find a shooting range. Maybe, there's a range master that can help you. Guys, pick up the phone and call, man. The fastest way to get somewhere is to ask. And if you want to get to a point where you want to conceal carry on a daily basis, pick up the phone and ask. I get a lot of DMs on a daily basis, a lot of DMs asking me questions like that. And I don't push them away and say, well, that guy shouldn't be carrying because he doesn't know what a threaded barrel is. That's dumb. Teach the guy what a threaded barrel is. Teach each other, man. Show him what it is and show him what it does and what it can do and what it's there for. Knowledge is key, man. And if you have knowledge, don't act like a sponge and suck it all up, man. Pass it down, guys. This is important. This is our Second Amendment. People talk about the Second Amendment, but then they call other people idiots because they don't know what the Second Amendment is for. Maybe you should sit down and teach them, man. If you think you're all that. I'm sorry, man. I'm going on a rant here, but it's just because I see a lot of stuff going on right now on social media about new gun buyers. And yeah, look, I get it. I understand that a lot of these new gun buyers are the same guys that were telling you, why do you need a 30-round mag? I get that. But we're in the now. We're here where they feel that they need to protect themselves, and maybe they had a change of heart. And so what are you gonna do? You're gonna kick them while they're down, or you're gonna help them? You gotta help them, man. So a rant here on just on you guys out there, you new gun buyers out there, man. Go out there, do it. Ask me, DM me. I won't shy away from it. Go to Instagram. We're under Bravo Concealment. DM me, man. I answer those DMs, me, not somebody else. On Instagram, on Facebook and all that, every once in a while I'll dive in there and I'll answer some questions. But for the most part, Instagram is all mine. It's like you're texting me. DM me, guys, with any questions you may have. There's no wrong question. There's no dumb question, man. And I'll try to help as much as I can. Don't be lazy either. Don't be lazy. Do your research. But hey, I'm there for you, man. I'm there for you. I'm there to try to help you and try to get you on that right track so that one day you can start concealed carrying. That's Bravo's purpose. Whether it's with a Bravo holster or not, I do these Facebooks or I do this Facebook Live because I want to motivate people to go out there and start concealed carrying. Whether it's with our gun holster or not, doesn't matter. I just want to motivate people to go out there, start concealed carrying, maybe look into some courses. All those things are important, guys. Go out to the range, just shoot your gun. Those things are super important, man, because at the end of the day, this weapon is a tool that you can use as leverage against the bad guy that wants to hurt you or the people around you that you love. And so be ready to use this tool. Do you have to be Navy SEAL ninja status to use it? No, man. But, you don't have to be Dale Earnhardt to drive, but, I mean, you got to know certain things, man. You got to know how to peel out at least. No, I'm just kidding. All right, guys. Any more questions? Sorry I went on a rant there, but I felt like I had to. Any torsions that will accommodate the Glock 26 and Glock 45, or would I need a holster for each? No, so the Glock 46 will fit in the Glock 45 holster. You are gonna have, I don't know what the difference on barrel length is from the Glock 26 to the 45. It could be an inch, I don't know, somewhere around there. So you are gonna have that little extra. You can fit a Glock 26 and a Glock 19 holster. The Glock 19 and the Glock 45 holster, same holster from Bravo Concealment. So you can fit a Glock 26 in here. It's gonna fit about up to there, but it's gonna work. Everything, because the trigger guard, everything is the same on a Glock. So yes, to answer your question, a Glock 26 will fit in a Glock 45 holster. It won't the other way around, obviously, because if you have a Glock 26 holster and you're trying to fit a longer gun we don't have an open end. We have an opening there for the threaded barrel, but we don't have an open end. So the Glock 20, the Glock 19, or the Glock 45 is not gonna sit in a Glock 26 holster, but it will the other way around. So buy a Glock 20, buy a Glock 45 holster, and you can fit the 26 in there. A lot of people do that, or Kevin, just, you know, take advantage of our BOGO sale. Buy a gun holster, get the other one free. Get one for a 26 and get one for a 19, man. That would be stinking killer right there, man. $52 gets you 2 gun holsters, man. 2. $52 gets you 2 gun holsters. Let me clear my throat before I say this. There's gun holster companies that'll charge you more than $52 for 1 gun holster plus shipping. And a crazy lead time. You think our lead time's crazy? You should visit other people. Look, I'm not talking down. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. I'm giving you facts. Oh man, that's good water. So yeah, that's the answer to that. Glock 26 will fit in a Glock 45. Yeah. Good question, Kevin. Chris, OMG, my wife works at a local gun store and uses the paddles instead of the inside the waistband and absolutely loves those paddles. Thanks, Chris. Awesome, man. Appreciate that. It's awesome. What's up, Angel? What's going on? You may have already addressed this, but are orders still being mailed out? Ordered mine on the 12th. Your order should have left already, Steve. Have you emailed us? There may be some that are slipping back, man, because again, there's some gun types that kind of take a little bit longer because of the process that we use in manufacturing. But yeah, the 12, email us, man, please. We'll get it out, Ace. It should be it. If it didn't leave today or yesterday, it should have left. So yeah, email us. You should be good, unless we're having some issues. Not issues, but unless it just falls into a certain type of gun types that are kind of falling behind due to manufacturing process, not because the holsters are bad. It's just manufacturing process. Guys, we get a lot of orders. If you don't understand manufacturing, and if you don't understand the best way to put out your maximum output, and I know a lot of you guys don't, and that's fine, but there are certain things that we have to do, and for the greater good, for the good of the greater, there's a couple of them that do kind of fall back, so our apologies. But email us, man, and we'll see what we can do. Definitely, we'll look into that. Still haven't seen that. Oh, by the way, let me answer that. Yes, we are shipping. We are operating. We're doing all that, guys, because we can, and so we're doing that, keeping our employees safe as much as we can, sending a lot of them home. So we're doing the best that we can, guys, but we are out there. We're shipping out on a daily basis. Follow us on Instagram or check out our Facebook stories. You'll see videos where I'm just posting where we're shipping out on a daily basis. Still haven't seen that Tumblr on your website. So when all this comes down, I'm going to need those shirts, hoodies, and on the drop down menu. All right, Chris. Yeah, I don't know if we'll sell those tumblers. They're going to be expensive, and we'd rather you buy a gun holster than a Bravo tumbler. Yes. I just purchased my first Bravo holster last week and it shipped out today. Woo! Awesome, man. See, so Jerome purchased it last week and it shipped out today. So some orders, most orders are going to ship out within the lead time. Mostly all of them. I think it's a very minimal, that get kind of left behind, but not on purpose. We're just trying, man. We're trying. Please train with your new gun if you are new to all this. Yes, Chris, of course. Train with your gun, man. That's super important. Super important. But do you need 500 hours under your belt so you can start concealed carrying? No. I'm sorry. I don't believe in that, Chris. I don't know where you stand on that, but I don't. I think, I don't know. Only you know when you're ready to conceal carry. You can tell people, people are going to tell you like, no, man, you need to be status this, status A, you need to be black belt. Fine, man. It's going to take you 2 years to get there. And then you go to your local 7-Eleven and, if you had your gun, you could have stopped something from happening, whether it's to you or somebody else. So there's give and take there. But only you know when you're ready, man. Go out there, shoot your gun. Yes, man. Shoot, put rounds on paper, know your capabilities, because that way, if you see somebody 20 yards away and you know you can't hit them, then why are you even gonna try, right? But again, it's on you. Don't take that shot, take that shot. That's not what I do. That's not who I am. What I'm trying to do is motivate you guys to start concealed carrying. I've heard people say, well, if you don't carry around in the chamber, man, you're no good for nothing. I mean, it's even a line in a famous John Wayne movie, True Grit. But those are revolvers, so it's different. But you know, when I started concealed carrying, I didn't carry around in the chamber. I carried a 1911 3-inch Kimber Ultra Carry, and I didn't carry around in the chamber because I was afraid, man. I was scared. But about a week and a half into it, I just started, boom, around in the chamber. And cocked and locked, no, and that's wrong. On a 1911, you should cock and lock it because I think it's safer if you cock and lock it than run it with a hammer down. And yeah, until I got to the point where, yeah, man, I was comfortable. But I was carrying. Was I gonna be the fastest to, you know, stop a threat? No, but I was carrying, man. That's what I'm talking about. Start carrying. But only you know when you're ready. Know your state laws, know your local laws, do your due diligence, find out what it is you can and can't do. But at the end of the day, it's on you, man. It's on no one else. It's on you. Because you're gonna have to answer to a threat. Not the guy on Instagram that told you, well, you shouldn't conceal carry unless you have 50 hours of my training course. That guy's not gonna answer for you. He's not gonna be there when something goes down. Does he have knowledge? That guy has knowledge and he understands, and he says it for a reason. Yeah, but dude, at the end of the day, it's on you. There's no law that says you have to have 20 hours. There isn't. You're not breaking the law. It's on you. Where are you? Where you need? It's not. It has nothing to do with morals or anything. It's just on you. Are you ready to start concealed carrying? Samuel Mercado, Olight, Peel, Valkyrie options. Yeah, man, Samuel Olight. We've been getting a lot of people asking for the Olight. I get it, man. We may. I mean, you guys are on us all the time, and you know, you may see one maybe towards the end of the year. We're not sure, man. I know the Olight is legit, so 100% agree. I'm referring to those that never have held or been around guns before. Yeah, Chris, of course, man. Yes, definitely. You know, this is cool. I went to a gun shop. I went to buy the Hellcat. He had one left. I went. What's the name? Dynamic Solutions in McAllen. And he said he was gonna go and help a lady out because she bought her first gun, and he was gonna take her to the range and help her shoot it. That's awesome, man. That's like, now again, we know that academies and Gander Outdoors can't do that because those guys can't do that. But local gun stores, owners, managers that run local gun stores, they do that for their clientele, for their customers. That's like above and beyond, man. That's awesome. And so, yeah, get it, 100%. If you've never shot one, get with someone that can teach you how to load it, teach you how to run the gun to a certain extent, and teach you, gun safety, and teach you how to, get your sights down and teach you how to squeeze that trigger, man, and all that. So yeah, definitely important. Learn to take it apart, learn your limits. Either you are comfortable or not. I'd rather see someone that is confident at 5, yes, than not confident at 10 is what I was getting at. Yes, Chris, totally agree. 5 to 10 yards, yes, totally agree. All right, guys, I'm gonna turn this off and I'll go back on so that I can get more people on here. If you guys have more questions, I'll be back in 5 seconds, man. All right, guys, what's going on? My EDC Glock 19 torsion gun holster, single bell click config, awesome rig, running on RMR, tall suppressor sights, no threader barrel. I know, guys, please don't let this scare you. I'm not trying to scare. I'm just trying to be funny here, man. My apologies. I don't want to scare any of you newbies away, guys. Newbies, come here. Come here. Talk to me. Ask me questions. You guys don't know anything about guns, you want to buy your first gun, talk to me. I can help you. I think. I'll give you my opinion if it's based on an opinion, and I'll give you a fact if I know it's a fact. Go check out Bravo for your everyday concealed carry needs. Glock 19 torsion gun holster, single belt click config, torsion technology right there. Patented. It's on the holster, patent number and everything. So it takes the grip of the gun and pushes it towards your body. A lot of people are adding the wing just to give it more. Guys, do whatever it is you need to do, man. At the end of the day, it's on you. It's your weapon. It's your holster. Do what you got to do. What kind of sights? They are the Trijicon sights. They're the old sights. This is an old Gucci Glock, man. It's probably like 6 years old. So I don't know exactly what Trijicon sights they are, but they are night sights, Trijicon sights. Questions, guys? Steve, good question, man. But yeah, our holsters do allow for tall suppressor sights. I think they go up to 3.55. They're coming out with tall sights up to 0.4 inches. I think it's inches. And so they may not. If you have like super tall sights, just email us or just chat with us, and we'll get your answer on that. Let you know if our holsters can run your tall sights. But for the most part, it'll accept most tall sights out there. Go check it out, bravoconcealment.com. Awesome deals right now. Buy a gun holster and get a second gun holster absolutely free without the mag pouch. This is my linked holster right here. This thing's awesome, guys. Awesome linked holster. You buy a torsion gun holster inside the waistband, and the furniture that comes with it, the accessories, you can turn it into this when you get a mag pouch as well. So buy a gun holster, get your mag pouch. Yeah, I think you can get it on the drop down menu, or you can just go look for the mag pouch for your holster, and then just link them, guys. This is an awesome setup. I love it. Appendix. A lot of people like it. It's really cool. Go check it out, bravoconcealment.com, man. That's an awesome setup, man. My holster is on its way. Took advantage of the BOGO deal. Can't wait to try it out on my P365. Chris, thank you, man. Dude, that P365 is awesome. And the XL, we're going to start working on it. You'll see it. We're hoping sometime in the summer. The Hellcat as well. And we're looking at the... we're also looking at the Shield Easy. A lot of people are buying that one, man. So... we'll see what happens there, man. Best holster ever gotten. Thanks, Steven. Appreciate that, man. Could you guys put out a holster for a Glock 26 with TLR6 light? Nicholas, we're gonna put out the Glock 19 with the TLR7. Maybe in the summer, somewhere around there. We're working on it as we speak. But we'll see how that runs, man. If it does well, we may look into the TLR6. But right now, we have our eyes on the TLR7 for the Glock 19 and any of its variants, the 19X, the 45, 19 Gen 3 to Gen 4 to Gen 5. Yeah, so any of the 19 variants, the 20, the 23, and the 31, is it? Or the 32? So, yeah, so it's going to be cool. But, yeah, we're working on it. Guys, these aren't Kydex. These are polymer injection molded gun holsters. And we're getting away from Kydex simply because maximum output. You can't, you can't grow you can grow, but up to a certain point. You can't, you're gonna plateau. So you have to go, with something we think is better, something that is that you can do wonders with plastic that you can't do with Kydex. Like, it's day and night, and our 4.0 is gonna prove that to you guys. We're already looking into certain designs and stuff like that. So it's just it's a better gun holster, like I said, with Kydex you're limited. Kydex is expensive. A lot of people use Boltron or Bolotron or Bolteron or whatever it's called. It's inferior, guys. It's inferior to Kydex, whatever anybody says out there. So yeah, Kydex is expensive, and you can only go so fast with Kydex. And so Kydex, you leave it in a hot spot. Kydex always wants to go back to its original form, which is flat, and heat does that to it. And so after a while, it's gonna warp a little, and it's not gonna have the same retention or anything like that. Of course, you have retention screws and all that, but things just kind of, they kind of start losing their shape after a while, and it is what it is. It's natural. Kydex, great holsters, man, but they're not. You can't compare them to a really good polymer holster. You just really can't. And so go check out the 3.0s, bravoconcealment.com. Awesome holsters. Right now, you buy one, get one free. $52.99 gets you 2 gun holsters. 2. That's 4, but 2. It's so good, you know. And free shipping. It's an awesome deal, guys. Go check it out, man. Perfect. Thanks. Yeah, you're welcome. Olight compatible holsters. No, John. We're getting a lot of people asking for the Olight. Not yet. We are looking into it, but right now we're looking at the TLR7s. We're looking at the APLCs, and we may get to the Olights. We'll see, man. But it's gonna be a while before we do. But yeah, we know that the Olight is something that's been selling very well, and so we may have to look at that. You know, sometimes they peak and then they just dive down, and then you never see them again. And so we don't want to invest time and effort on something that may kind of go away. So yeah, I mean, we may look into Olights for sure. I hear they're really good lights, but we'll see. We'll let you guys know. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on all our social media platforms, and we'll keep you guys posted on the Olights. I don't know if you recognize my name or not, but we talked over Instagram about the motivation. Okay, Chris, I don't know if you recognize my name or not, but we talked over Instagram about the motivation and me being close to the tornadoes here in Middle Tennessee. All that said, I appreciate everything you all do and how personal you are with your business, still staying motivated with your daily accountability post. And I love that in a time like this, you found an opportunity to answer any and all questions on a live video. Thanks again for all you do, brother. Wow, Chris, thanks, man. I appreciate it. And I do remember you. I remember you, you know, telling me how, you know, how I motivate you with my daily, you know, Instagram stories. And, you know, it's just a humbling feeling when I hear that. I don't perceive myself superior to anybody, not even to you guys. You guys know stuff that I don't know, and I learn from you guys on a daily basis with all your DMs. And you know, I may talk and I may come across very confident, and I'm confident to a certain extent, but I know that you know, you have to stay humble. It doesn't matter where you're at, you have to. And when I hear stuff like this, it just humbles me. It humbles my heart. And I get a knot in my throat because I'm just a guy selling holsters. And if I motivate you, that's awesome. And I know that I do videos after I work out to motivate people. I know, but to me, it's like I do them. And if they don't motivate, I don't care, because I am honest with you guys. And I tell you, when I say that I just finished my workout, it's my accountability post to you guys, so that you guys keep me accountable for me working out. So if I don't post one day, I'll hear the DMs. Hey, what happened, Renee? You didn't work out today. Like, oh yeah, I know I didn't. I mean, I get a day off, right? But I work out 6 days out of the week. I just started this new program. And so I can see the difference, and I'm really taking it serious now. So I need that accountability post. I do it to account myself and use you guys to keep me accountable. But when I hear that you motivated me to work out, and you motivated me to do this, and you motivated me to do that, and I hear it a lot, guys, it just humbles me. And I'm just, I'm grateful that I have people that follow me, that interact with me, and that are honest with me, and that, you know, just share their thoughts with me, because it just means a lot, guys. It's the icing on the cake. It is, I don't consider myself a motivational speaker. I don't consider myself anything but the owner of BOGO Concealment, and I'm just trying to help, and I'm just trying to push. I'm just trying to, whatever I know, I'm just trying to put it out there. And if it just affects someone in a positive way, it's so awesome. I just thank God for it, because it's not what really truly drives me. Although when I hear this, it drives me. But my drive is my family, my business, my relationship with God. Those are my drives. Everything else is important to me. There's a lot of things that are important to me, but those are the 3 main things that are important to me. You know, my relationship with God, my family, my business, my employees that fall under my business, and all that, right? So those things are important. But you know, when you guys tell me that you guys started working out, or you guys started going to church because I motivated you on a Sunday post that I was going to church, it's just, that's just God's work, man. Whether it's going to church, starting to work out, starting to eat right, being a better, I've gotten people to, I'm a better family man because of what, I don't go out. You don't see me drinking. You don't see me doing stuff like that. I'm married, happily married. Call it boring. I don't curse. I don't do stuff like that because I have certain values in my life that I think are important to me and I think are important to society. And so I keep those values. And even here, I keep them. And so when you guys come back and say, yeah, man, you guys, you motivated me to do this, or I'm inspired. It's just, wow. It's amazing because I don't consider myself that. And when you guys tell me that I did, it's beyond. And so I give thanks to God, and I thank you guys out there for allowing me to come into your life and speak to you a little bit of knowledge that I have. And I make mistakes, and you guys have seen me. I'll say, I said that last time, but maybe I was wrong. It shouldn't work. I'm always right. I'm not like that, man. And I don't come across that way. At least I don't think I do. And so I'm as honest as I can be with you guys. And if I make a mistake, I'll admit to it. And you guys will be the first ones to hear it. And so follow me, man. Follow me. It really. I think it's good for all of us because I feed from you guys. I feed from that right there, man. What Chris just said, I feed off of that. I need that. The same way maybe you guys need me to say, go out there and work out, man. Get it done. I need that too, man. And so awesome. Appreciate it, man. Chris, really appreciate it. Renee, great hoster. Looking forward to buy more in the future. Thanks, Renee Tocado, Renee Noah. I bought a freaking home gym. Never would have done that after 2 back surgeries. Yeah, I remember that story, man. After 2 back surgeries, but hey, something clicked after watching a few of the videos. Thanks, Chris. Wow, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Will a holster for a Glock 34 be an option eventually? Isaac, I don't know, man. And I only say this because Glock 34s are not made for concealed carry. Obviously, they're big guns. They're competitive shooting guns. And so, I don't know. But you may see a Glock 17 with an open end that'll fit a Glock 34 for an outside the waistband. So, who knows? I'm not going to sit here and say, no, we'll never make one because we are in concealment. That's why we don't do, the 5-inch MMPs or anything like that because most people won't conceal carry those. Now, can you take our outside the waistband gun holsters and go to the range with them? Yes, of course, man. A lot of people do that. So I get it. I know people want a Glock 34 holster, and we used to make them, but they just didn't sell a lot. And so now with our process being so rigorous just to get a holster out, we need to be careful with what we choose. And so the Hellcat is going to sell a lot more than the Glock 34. Although Glocks sell a lot, man. We're thinking about the Glock 21. That's not a very popular concealed carry gun, but a lot of people do. And then we also look at our agencies. Agencies run Glock 21s as well. Obviously, the P320 full size, we offer that because agencies run those and they'll place an order for their plainclothes officers or for whatever. But they'll place their orders and so we get those. But yeah, I get it. Glock 34, some people, I'm not saying that you're going to conceal carry that, but I know that some people will go out to the range and they want to run a Bravo holster. I get it, but no, not anytime soon. Unless we leave that front face open, you may be able to slip in a Glock 34 or a Glock 17L. And that's awesome. People will love that. But until then, no, man. Sorry about that. Isaac. Good question, though. John Paul Cicero, hey, Bravo Concealment. Just wanted to let you all know I love my new holster for my Glock 43X. Dude, the Glock 43X holsters are awesome. The Shield holsters are awesome. Anything that's subcompact, they're just awesome, man. Our holsters are made for compacts and subcompacts. There's just something about it. They just fit so good. Really, really, really good holsters. Really good guns. The Glock 43, the 43X, and the 48s. 48s are nice too. Can we get QLS compatible holsters, please, Ross? Yeah, man, we get that question a lot. We can. I mean, obviously, to get that, there will need to be the pattern here for the QLS system, and we're not going to do that because most people don't run that. And on an inside the waistband, that would just bother people. Even on the outside the waistband, that would just it just that's not who we are. That's not what we do. For something like that, custom, yeah. When we had our custom line, we used to do stuff like that, and I'm sure you can find somebody that can make something for you like that, Ross. But our apologies, man. We don't make anything like that. But not to say that you can't find something like that out there. I'm sure there's people out there that can make something for you. Guys, we're still open. We're still running Bravo. I'm here at home. I'm not at Bravo, obviously. Guys, I rarely take days off. I mean, you can ask anybody. Right now, my plant manager saw me on here, and I kind of felt like, oh, I should be out there with him. But I took this day off. No, let me say that again. I took this day to work from home because after I'm done here, I'm gonna work. I'm gonna edit this video, and I need to jump on some emails and stuff like that. So I'm gonna be working. But I rarely do that because I just feel like I need to be there, man, with everybody else, fighting the good fight, you know, and even through such a time as this. So I almost never do this. I'm always there, and I'm always representing, and you know, to teach my employees that, not to teach them because they're not young, they know, they understand. Greatest employees, man. Bravo Concealment. You know, so that they know that, you know, their bosses are with them, and there's always something for me to do. I'm not the type that can just sit and just not do anything. That's not who I am. So there's always something for me to do, but I just decided to work from home today because of the situation and everything, and certain things that I needed to do here at the house. It was my wife's birthday today, and so I decided to cook breakfast for her and take my time, do my workout and all that. And we'll probably do something else. We can't go out anywhere or anything like that, but we'll do something. And so I really wanted to plan my day, you know, around that and just to be with her. But I am gonna work, man. I'm gonna after I'm done here in a couple minutes, I'm gonna sit down and do some work. And this is me just being honest with you guys. It's very hard to find myself in my house during the week. Thank God I haven't gotten sick in like forever, and so I can't remember the last time I was in my house during a weekday. I mean, ask my wife; she probably can't remember. We've been in this house for about a year and a half. It's been way more than that. Even in our old house, I was just always at Bravo. That's where I find myself. That's where I find my pride and my joy, and that's where I find not really my pride and my joy. That's where I find my calling as a working man. That's where I need to be. That's where I fit in, and I thank God that I found that, because for 20 years I delivered mail, and I was a square peg in a round hole. I just couldn't, and I felt like I couldn't breathe. I wasn't 100% happy. It's a great job. It just wasn't for me, guys. I'm not knocking. It's a great. I still have friends there that work there. Awesome job. Great benefits, pays good. But it just wasn't for me. And so when I sit here and I tell you guys to go out there and do it, I mean it, man. It's not just a simple line, get it done, 3 words, get it done because I want to be that cool guy, get it done. No, I mean it, get it done, because time is slipping, time is passing every single day. The one thing you can't get back, big businesses, if they ask them, what do you want more than anything? They'll say time. People that are out there changing the world, what do you want more than anything? Time. But people don't have time because they just decide not to just chase their dreams or go out there and do what they feel they need to do for whatever reason. And look, I get it, man. If you don't want to do it, that's fine. Don't. Not everyone's built to run a company. Not everyone's built to run finances, big finances, and to invest big. Some people can't write a $100 check. I get it. For whatever reason, I'm not here judging anyone, but I feel that that's where I belong, and that's what I do, and I love what I do, and I'm at my best when things are against us, and I'm at my most bored when things are going well. It's crazy, but that's just me. And so that's how I find myself. And it doesn't mean that I'm wishing for something bad to happen to Bravo, but when something does, I'm not saying bad, but when things just come against us, it's where I shine the most and where my team shines the most and my crew shines the most. I believe it. And so right now they're shining the most, man. Nothing's coming against us, but we're getting a lot of orders and we don't want to push people back. And so we're just pumping it. We're pumping that Bravo machine and it's healthy and it's running hard and I love it. And that's what I live for. And so yeah, guys, if you feel that you were made for something better, go out there and do it. This is your life. Do it, man. Obviously, if you're married and all that, obviously, man, be mindful of that. Be situational. They have situational awareness. Don't be foolish and just go do something out of the thin blue, just out of nothing. Like, no, obviously there's things that you need to take care of first, but go out there and do it, man. Stop living someone else's life. Stop living, a life that somebody planned out for you. Live your life, man. Go out there and do it. If you feel that urge. If you're around peg and around home, dude, awesome, man. If you love working at Walmart, if you don't mind doing this, that's fine. I'm just talking to the guys that know there's something there. There's a yearning there. There's something that wants to push, that wants to just rise up and just kind of like just flourish or whatever it is. I can't even put it into words, but you know it, you feel it. Then try it out, man. There's a lot of time in the day. Side hustle. Do it. That's what I did. That's what I did for 3.5 years. I mean, if I can do it, you can do it. My brain ain't bigger than anybody else's. I don't have an enlarged heart. At least I don't think I do. I'm just a guy with 10 fingers and 10 toes and 2 eyes and 2 ears. And so, yeah, I get it. There's things click different than other people. I understand that. But I'm talking to the people that know that there's something there that they just need to go out there and do. Just start thinking. Doesn't mean you got to be patient as well. It's not going to happen overnight. Be patient. I think that's where a lot of people just fail. They're just not patient. But just start doing something on the side. Do whatever it is you're passionate about or whatever it is that you find interest in. Anything, whatever you're interested in. Just do it, man. So with that, I'm ending this podcast it is a podcast because it's going to be on the podcast, but I'm ending this Facebook. Let me just answer these last questions, guys. I'm sorry, I went on a rant there again. Well, it wasn't a rant, but I just started talking there. Any plans to add a Raven-style wedge on the back? They work well, bolt on or molded in. Yeah, Tony, we talked about that earlier. A lot of people are adding claws or wedges or whatever they call them. I don't know which ones work or which ones don't. There's a lot of companies that are actually making them now. So if you feel that you need to add one to your torsion gun holster, do it, man. I don't feel like I need to, but if you feel that you need to, do it. By all means, put it on there. It's not going to mess with the warranty. Just be aware. And I think most of you guys are smart enough not to put something that's going to mess with the operation of the holster. Be aware of it. But yeah, try it out, man. Go out there and buy these little things for $7, $8, $10. Who knows? We may design something for it. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But yes, people do that. I don't feel the need to. A lot of people don't, but some people do. Go out there, do it, man. But yeah, I don't know which ones work or which ones don't. Sorry, man. I have paddles, Glock 19 holster outside the waistband, but the screw always comes loose on the paddle holding the holster and the paddles move. Yes, so every once in a while you may have to go in there. The trick is to put Loctite on them. Put the blue Loctite, that'll solve pretty much everything. A lot of people use clear nail polish as well, but just go to your, well, I don't know if you can go right now, but if you go to Walmart, they sell them there in the automotive department, blue Loctite. It's just a little vial like this. I don't know, man. What is it, a vial? I don't know. It's just a little thing like this. And I think they're like $4 or $3, and it'll last you forever. And so you can use it on that and anything else around the house or anything else that you feel needs it. But yeah, that will definitely stop that from happening. Yes. P320. Yes, we're working on the P320, Jerry. The 3.0 should be done. Probably next month sometime, or the month after that, maybe early May, somewhere around there. But yes, that's getting done. The P320s are gonna be awesome 3.0s. They're gonna be sweet, man. Sweet. Like in the same day of long periods of wearing it. Yes, I get it, Angel. All right, guys. Thank you. Angie's watching, my wife. Hi, babe. Love you. I'm out, guys. Thank you for your time, man. It means the world to me. Go check out Bravo for everyday concealed carry needs. Buy a gun holster, get the other one free. BOGO free sale going on right now. Yes, you heard correct. BOGO free sale. $52.99 gets you 2 gun holsters. You have to buy from the bundle page. You can't buy 1 gun holster here and over. Go to the bundle page. It's there on the home page, man. Just click on it. Boom. Get it. You can mix and match. It can be a Glock with an M&P. It can be a shield with a P320. It can be whatever. It can be inside the waistband. I'll mix and match whatever you want. Awesome deals. Go check it out, bravoconcealment.com. I can't leave without answering these questions, so give me a couple more seconds. I have an outside the waistband holster with the paddles for both my 1926 and love them. Thanks, Jeremy. Yes, they're awesome. I love it. Please make a sick P320X compact holster. Yeah, Dakota, I get you. The P320 3.0 may fit the compact. We're not sure, but we'll see, man. Guys, thanks again. Appreciate your time. I will talk to you guys soon. Go check out Bravo for everyday concealed carry needs. I'm out.